But what pushes me on, what drives me forwards, is the knowledge that the longer I spend on a planet, that's fewer other planets that I will see. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 140. Why is the anomaly here? Hold on, the space anomaly is here. Look at that rate of fire with those 3 S-Class modules. Ooh, we need to get some more of those in our life. I don't think we're complete. Yeah, we need to reach milestone robust. Extreme worlds are more common in green star systems. But we're not there yet. We're close, but we died and we reset our counter, which I guess I don't mind. I just wish it told you what you were currently at. So I don't see a point in going to the space anomaly. And we've already explored this system, so instead we're going to start out this episode by jumping straight into the galaxy map. So now we're starting to really explore the surrounding area here. So we've got a couple of options. We can go Vy'keen up here, medium supply. Vy'keen down here, adequate economy. And that one's Korvax. And then, of course, there's a blue star there that is uncharted. Could have a really neat system. Really, we're just going to do this local cluster. We're sort of at the edge of this cluster, as you can see. It might be difficult, but there's really no stars behind it for a ways. There are some over here, but you kind of have to jump around to get over there. But there are a few stars in this little nearby cluster that are under 50 light years. These are at 59, 65, 40. This one's at 18. So we want to explore all these little ones right near our base. And then I think what we'll do is we'll kind of call it on anything over, I think anything over 60. We're not going to consider part of our local neighborhood. 59, that'll be the cutoff there. 65, 58. We might grandfather in that 65, and that will definitely be the end of it. Okay, maybe. I don't even know. For now, let's try Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do we got? One planet up there, and a whole mess of them down here. Let's go to this system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets with water. I accept these terms. All right. Some unknown planets. Kind of the dark space nebula. Ooh. Cold planet with water, those are fun. Nice little frozen planet. Still getting that data injection. An irradiated planet. And this dark planet, what is this? Bleak planet with ancient bones. It's an unknown around the horizon there. A blighted planet. And then last but not least, an incandescent planet with ancient bones. Well, we are right here. Let's check out the desert planet. Maybe we'll grab a few ancient bones and look for a manufacturing facility or two. Look at that sunrise. Let's change the quest, shall we? Come on. There we go. It's pretty nice. Sort of feels hot, doesn't it, with the atmosphere that color? It feels baked. Like, incredibly hot. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's scan, see if we can get a nearby building to pop up. It's got like these craters. It's not very mountainous. Relatively flat, except for these giant pits. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Although it appears like it's just going to be a little debris area. The trees are somewhat interesting on this planet. Little arid trees. Let's just land here. Oh, with quite a bit of little grasses and such. Freezing night winds. Okay. So it's not really too hot. But apparently at night it's downright freezing. I think we have to dig up some ancient bones while we're here. I don't think we can pass these up. Not when they're right next to us. Grubby partial skeleton. Hold on, I heard something. Oh, it's a little thing. A little reptilian animal. Ample, generous, typical. Whoa, it's a social pack. Seeks company, processes dirt. I'll say it seeks company. Here, let's feed a couple. No. If you feed one of these social animals, then you're friends with the whole herd, right? Oh, I don't have any cobalt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Whoa, that's a predator. Bet you money. It's an alpha, careful hunter. Eats insects and grubs. Mm-hmm. And probably wandering astronauts. You know, I gotta say, landing on this planet really does it justice. From the air in the starship, it kind of felt a little plain, like I had seen planets like this before. But having a desert planet with this much grass and like shrubbery and these trees, I have to admit, it does feel different. It does feel different. Pretty neat. Okay, let's go ahead and scan for manufacturing facility. Because that's one of the things. Oh. All that time. And we are out of navigational data. Really? Okay, well, I'm not going to sweat it. We'll just keep exploring planets until we find one with ancient data structures on it, and then we'll get our navigational data that way. This planet's interesting enough. But I think we're going to leave. We can't afford to give a tremendous amount of time to each individual planet. There's just too much to do. Too much to see. But we do want to give them their due. We want to land on them, discover them, see what makes them unique. Let's see how this looks. I like that. That's pretty neat. Yep, I like that. Okay. What planet is next on the list? We have... No, 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 no. Get out of the atmosphere, please. It won't even let me scan this planet. Well, that's the next one we're going to, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what we get. Ah, the Blighted planet. Let's get it out of the way. We might as well just go see what this Blighted planet is all about. Look at these photon cannon upgrades. We need 3 more. That's what we need. 3 more photon cannon upgrades, and this ship will be at its peak. The cream of the crop. Maybe store a couple extra warp cells here. Some of the free ones we're making back at our base. Move this gold down here just to show us what we've got here. These I'll spend at the space station off camera once I go do all the administrative stuff there. I wonder, what does it look like when you're pulse jumping in third person? Maybe this is a better picture, huh? Alright. I don't want to play around with that too much, but I am having fun. I'm going to start having fun making a lot more intentional thumbnails. Ooh, Blighted planet. With a teal atmosphere. And the dirt looks almost like slate gray, like a charcoal. Some terrain features are popping up. Oh yeah, some mountains. Plateaus, ravines. Oh, it's almost like an oxidized surface. Look at that. It's blighted, it says. I wonder what that means. Look at these cliffs. It's like all this oxidation and such. Whoa. Look at that. What? Look at this thing. We're gonna follow this, we're gonna follow this spacecraft and see where it goes. That must be an exotic. Do you see that? Oh, wow. Whoa, easy, don't run into it. Yeah, look at it. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to run into you. I'm sorry. I'm just admiring your craft. Oh no, we lost it. I was hoping if we followed it, it would take us to like a trade center, maybe. Or somewhere where it lands. It's just randomly flying around. Ooh, it clipped its wing there a little bit. But now how is that thing supposed to land? With a vertical wing like that. That's odd, right? I'm tempted just to fire on it. If I can't have it, no one can, right? Just shoot it down out of the sky. Let's see. There's an unknown building up ahead. Maybe it's going to try and land there. We won't spend forever chasing it. If it doesn't try to land at this building, we'll give up on it. That is an interesting craft, though. Nope, there's no landing pad available over there. I'm just curious. I'm guessing the wings fold horizontal when it lands? I don't know. Alright. Enough of that. Let's find a spot ourselves to land here. Alright, we're going to have to land here to assess the uniqueness of this planet because I'm not really feeling it. It feels kind of like every other little mushroom planet. Well, except it's got these plateaus, but let's be realistic here. What do we got? Noxious gas storms. Okay. Could be a planet with a lot of caves. Ooh, flying snakes. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, about the regular mushrooms, I suppose. It's got these little viney plants. I suppose the neat thing is the sky is somewhat normal. Not really normal. It's that seafoam green like our home base. Pretty close. Not quite a blue sky, but pretty close. And then night sky would be dark, like normal, with the dark nebula out there. Normally want to go in the caves. Oh, there's some creatures. Let's get some more fauna analyzed. Timid, nibbles at shoots, like a little weasel or platypus of some kind. Some kind of reptile. Wary, mostly eats rocks. Oh, that's right. We don't have any navigational data. I don't know if this is the planet I want to search for navigational data on, to be frank. I mean, that's a pretty neat vista, though. Could be worse. Ugh, it's still a toxic planet. Right? I mean, let's not split hairs about it. It's still a toxic planet. Alright, let's get out of here. We discovered the place. What's next on our list? Well, besides some ships warping in, it's the Incandescent planet with ancient bones. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Try to land on the daytime side. The terrain appears to be a tan color. The atmosphere always appears white at this distance. Could be the same teal color. The toxic planet we were just at. It'll be in view here shortly. No water on this planet, though. But more ancient bones. Alright. It's definitely a teal atmosphere. Let's brake and point properly here, and let's prepare to descend into the atmosphere. All right, mountainous, not flat, not like sharp cliffs though. Boy, this almost has a similar color profile to the toxic planet. Oh, it's got that planet on the horizon there. That's kind of impressive. Okay, well, I don't want to keep scanning for buildings. Let's Let's just find a landing spot up here on this hill. Again with the teal atmosphere. Dehydrated, minimal sentinels, rich flora, average fauna. We'll scan some of this flora. Hey, we got some navigational data from that Atlas package. Look at that. Let's scan for some... Oh, there's a burial site back behind us. We might go check that out. Ooh, large creatures on this planet. Unafraid, nibbles at shoots. Oh, look at this. So this is an elderly orthogonal gender, asymptotic gender. So this is interesting. It's the same creatures, but one gender has fins, and one gender does not. Interesting. That one's pretty far. Alright, they're not super close. But we're going to go. We're going to go scan them. We've got to dig up... floating crystals. Dang it. It's okay. Really, it's not terribly hot here. What did it say? The weather is dehydrated. So there's just not a lot of water. That's all. It's a dry heat. It's bearable. It's only 60 degrees Celsius. Come on. Let's not make a mountain out of a molehill, as they say. We'll just keep getting money scanning these animals. A couple of more natural burial sites. That's an interesting looking plant over there. Look at that, jetpacked right over the valley. Look at that plant. Sunlight, wailing roots. I don't know what that means. The plant has wailing roots. The roots are just like, oh, it's so dehydrated here. Oh. Let's read this one. Let's see what this one has. Notes. Odorless. Radiotrophic. I don't know what that means. Alright. Natural burial sites up here. Look at this rock formation. That's pretty neat. These unique little crystals all over the place. Oh, there's a couple of them. Okay, no, there's two of them. It's fine. Peculiar bone fragments. So I have got a pretty good piece of scrap that's sold for a lot. I have not got a good fossil, I don't think, that's sold for a lot. Not yet. All of these seem to be sort of 88,000, 82, 120. Yeah, kind of lame. Not impressed. Not impressed. Well, we know they don't have ancient data structures on this planet. And this planet just feels hot and dry. Let's get out of here. I would like to go to the frozen planet with oceans. I think that one's going to be fun. Let's go there. Alright, if we check our discovery page, we can see that there are 5 planets in this system and we've been to 3 of them. That frozen planet, I want to be the last one that we go to. That's the bleak planet, and then that's the irradiated planet. Wait, that's the one we haven't been to, is it? Unmapped. Alright. Oh, hostile subspace scan detected. Alright, let's open up a channel here. Interloper, you will relinquish your cargo to Superior Vy'keen. Grah! Failure to comply will result in your obliteration. Bargain or comply. I feel pretty certain we can take this. Let's do it. We will obliterate all that you are, traveler scum. Grah! Attack. Alright, back up. Get the photon cannon online. Okay, the ship has a lot of health, I'll give it that. But our photon cannon is pretty awesome. There you go. Oh yeah, go ahead and attack with those phase beams. Turn around, see how that gets you. You're darn right the hostile ships were defeated. Now, as we were, to the irradiated planet. Ah, journey milestone. Legend! Destroyed 80 starships. Why, I do believe that is maximum milestone. There you go, out of 10. So all that's left is extreme survival and space exploration. Alright, I think we've traveled far enough we can break off of the space station coordinates and line up on the irradiated planet here. We'll be there in about 30 seconds. The best part about this game is paradoxically the saddest, the most bittersweet, is that all of the planets will never be discovered. I have found so many planets that I've enjoyed so much that I could easily spend hours and hours on just exploring and collecting things. But what pushes me on, what drives me forwards, is the knowledge that the longer I spend on a planet, that's fewer other planets that I will see. And my desire is to see as many planets as possible. And for that reason, I must push myself onward, even when I find a planet that I like. Now that being said, we are still set up on our base, and we are going to do a big construction there, and we are going to get our factory going, and all of that. That doesn't change. However, on systems like this where we're purely doing exploration, it would be so easy to just head straight for the ice planet with the water and just spend 30 minutes there searching for manufacturing facilities and monoliths. It's like some sort of observatory. Let's see what this is all about. Particulate winds. It's like this reddish radiation kind of wafting up out of the sand. Looks like it's coating everything. Well, let's scan some of the local life forms. See what we can learn about this ecosystem. Flighty, eats gamma weed. Oh really, the bird is flighty? You don't say. What an adjective to describe that airborne creature. Let's grab some nanite clusters. Let's see what's over here. The damaged machinery. Bugnium, got you covered. Ooh, Starship Shield Module A. Those are some nanites. Very nice. I've got to remember to do those more often because they can give you modules. So this is a planet of vortex cubes. We've got quite a bit of tetracobalt we still need to process. What I would really like is a little bit of regular cobalt. But not the cobalt with the radon. I guess it doesn't matter. I could just destroy the radon. I just don't want to hold it in my inventory. Not the pure ferrite. Give me the cobalt. We want to be able to feed creatures when we come across them. Look how this cave almost looks glass or metallic. Like silver, like chrome. It's a chrome cave. No. I don't want any of that. Nope, that's not even a rock we can harvest. Silver, cobalt. How about that? I'm not a mega huge fan of this building either, or of this planet either. These plants are sort of neat for warped radioactive plants that I apparently cannot scan. Oh, there we go. Again with the teal skies. Something about this system yields these teal skies in their planets. Let's see, maybe we'll get some more navigational data out of these. Ah, we did get one. Alright, I'll bite. Let's go inside. I don't think it's anything we're gonna go after, but you never know. Look at that, some nanites. That could be navigational data. Nope, more nanites. Viking word for end. Alright, let's see what they have. 5, 14, 41, 122. Ooh. Oh my. So it looks like times 3. So let's see. 5 times 3 is 15, minus 1 is 14. 14 times 3 would be 42, minus 1 is 41. Times 3 would be 123, minus 1 is 122. So times 3 would be 366, minus 1, 365. Also, what are the amount of days in a year, Alex? Distress signal detected. Could be to a craft. Oh, look, there's a building right down the way from us. There are no Atlas Pass doors in this building, but there is another building just right over there. Oh, that's walking distance. We're doing it. Life support low. Let's go ahead and recharge that. A Cath Raj synth plant. Ah, manufacturing facility right next door, you say? Oh, radioactive supercell approaching. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead, let's save and chart. Well, I wasn't going to scan for manufacturing buildings here, but it turns out the game decided we would after all. Let's do it. Alright. Sentinels followed me in. Let's solve it. Pathetic warrior, learn Viking language. A whole sentence I don't understand. Error, error, something, error, error, malfunction. What? The warrior stationed here has abandoned its training. A vast amount of data still flows through the circuitry. The terminal is asking for a particular variety of common element. It's got to be metal, right? For Viking? I don't know a single... Nope. Comprehension test powers down. It has been failed. Okay. Well, again, it has been brought to my attention that I could easily use the save beforehand to do these with no chance of failure. That is not how I prefer to do them. Look at that. It's like a planet with rings and then another planet behind it. It's like swarms of insects in these radioactive storms. Look at this. Alright, maybe we can scan one. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, look out, look out! Got it. Yeah, these are those particulate winds they were talking about. Just blowing radiation all over this planet. Look at those rocks. Nope, I don't want any of this. I want to leave. Although that cave does look cool. Into the mountains. Ah. So much to see. Once we've gotten our manufacturing centers down, we're going to have to start looking for exotic planets in uncharted systems more than anything else. That's our blighted planet. Aha! The frozen planet. Let's go. Let's see, 45 seconds away. It's not too bad. So what we'll do is we'll hang out on this planet and search for manufacturing facilities. I don't know how many more blueprints there are to learn. I imagine there's a handful. I'm sure we're not that close to being done yet. But I don't want to start going to uncharted systems and abnormal stellar systems in search of the more unique planets until we're really not chasing manufacturing centers anymore, because obviously an uncharted system isn't going to have manufacturing centers to check out. Hold on, I want to be on the day side of this Terminator. I want to get a look at what this ocean and terrain looks like here. Alright, let's turn into it. Wow, look at this. Blue water, blue skies, and ice. And it looks like a vast ocean. Alright, let's swing to the ocean. Let's see just how many islands are out here, and we'll scan and see what the depth is. I imagine it's pretty deep, though. Slow down, slow down. Look at this. We're gonna land right on this little tiny, tiny rock. Blue water, blue skies, snowy atmosphere. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, that was close. Oh, bad Thranxes, bad. Alright, let's submerge. Let's see what we've got here. It's a little foggy, actually. A little murky, huh? Tough to see. Let's scan for something fun. How about a downed starship? Arrive in 4 minutes. And of course, the thing that confuses me the most is that the S-Class Humboldt drive upgrade gives boost power, but yet there's no boost. There's no boost. And to my knowledge, there's no way to create a boost on here. Humboldt drive upgrade. That's just for fuel efficiency, and then the Nautilon cannon. Alright, but we are going to scan jellyfish and swimming fish. We are going to get those fauna recorded. Look at how those plants are coming out of that crystal sulfide. Or no, that's not plants, those are minerals. Oh, that's neat. More fish. What's going on here? Is this sunset? It is. Boy, we're just out in it. Ugh. Do we really want to go see the downed starship? What would be cooler? Submerged ruins could be money, although crashed freighter, that could be money too. You know what? Let's go do that. But the ocean is so intense out here. The ocean is so intense, I don't know if there's going to be a spot to land once we get over there. So, let's go ahead and summon the Nomad as well. Alright, and then if we can't find a place to land, we'll land nearby and summon the Nomad. There's like hardly any islands nearby at all. Oh, wait. There's one. That's relatively close. Wow, you can barely see the freighter sticking up out of the water. And here we go, right here. This little tiny island. All right. Let's do it. This'll be fun and different. It's still got enough battery power or generator power to run the red light. It's pretty deep over here though. Oh wow. Here it is. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see what it says. Unsalvageable wreck. Distress beacon power 0%. We have crashed. It was much calmer than I thought it would be. Our training worked. The crew were composed and 12 casualties. They will not be forgotten. We're running out of food. Whatever we attempt to scavenge, whenever we attempt to fight for our survival, the Sentinels arrive to prevent us. We need to get off world. We're going to retreat beneath the surface and await rescue. I will maintain my own link with the ship. They are dead. Ksh. No longer hungry. No longer. Ksh. What have we done? Salvage materials from the wreck. Okay, let's do it. First things first, we're going to recharge. Recharge this. And then we're going to recharge this. Yep. And then we're going to recharge this. Okay. And we'll see what we get out of the first 2 cargo pods. If it's worth it, if it's money, you know, if it's good money, then we'll stick with it. Chromatic metal? How do we not have any chromatic? Did I give away all of my chromatic metal? Kind of a goofball move. Thranxes. Kind of a goofball move. Five living pearls and I can make a shelter. Okay. Let's just take a look. Do we have 5 pearls? We have 3. So let's find some more pearls, shall we? This is now turning into a thing. It's the principle of it. It's the full-blown principle of it. Okay. So now we'll get 1 pearl over here. Easy enough. Let's go ahead. We'll just wait for it to close. Oof. Too much. Too much. Too much. Back up from that. It's a little creepy down here, but there doesn't really seem to be any issues. It's not like any large aquatic creatures to speak of. Let's get our ship, or our sub. Where did our sub go? Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. There's one right there. Wow, I should have looked at my compass. Apparently there's quite a few living pearls in that area. What is that? What? So apparently there are aquatic predators. Well, we've got to scan it. No. I went behind the thing. Come on, scan it. No. Come on. We've got to scan it. I've got to read its thing. I must confirm an aquatic predator. It's a large one, too. I'm nervous now. There could be others. Oh, I'm beginning to get the fear. Oh, that startled me. No. I just want... Let's get a scan of it. It doesn't... It's not some kind of biological horror. I think it's just a straight-up predator. Oh, I wish you could scan from the Nautilon. There we go. Come on. No. Maintain. Come on. You could do it. Smells blood. Diet salinated flesh. Oh, not this salinated flesh. No. We confirmed that is an aquatic predator. Okay. Well, now I don't feel so spiffy down here anymore. At all. Alright, let's go in here, please. Look at that. A nice little air pocket and a portable refiner. Look at that. How spiffy is that? I told you, it's a whole thing now. Now it's going to happen. We're going to do it. Gosh, do we really need that much emerald? Why do I have that much emerald on me? Oh, I took it out of the capital ship, didn't I? I know we have activated indium just sitting around. So we're going to process that first, obviously. There it is. Oh my goodness. Giant aquatic predators. I do not like. That is not my bag. Not my thing. Alright, let's back out. Oh, hold on. I saw something. We are really not feeling it now. Okay. We've already committed to doing all of this, though. Alright, let's just go down here and see what we get. It's either worth it or it's not, right? I mean, obviously, it's either worth it or it's not. What do we got? Starship launch fuel. Tell me you're joking. That can't be indicative of what are in these. Come on. Let's see what this one has. Unstable gel. Okay. We're gonna put more oxygen in. Gosh. Radiation damage? What? Oh, it's from the cargo pods. There's so much to keep track of. My head is spinning. I'm still... Oh, we're out of sodium. Okay, this was a bad call to just do this on a whim. We need to put a lot more thought into the how and when we decide to do an underwater freighter. Because now we don't have any sodium, and I don't have a good answer for that. Other than to say we should have brought more sodium. And the presence of large underwater predators, not a thing I'm excited about. So, what I think is, instead of moving on to explore the next system in the next episode, because this episode has already run way long, what we're going to do, and maybe it's just that these episodes are going to start warranting an hour. I don't know. But I think instead what we need to do is to go to... I'm going to go to the space station in between episodes, pull all the administrative stuff aside that we need to do, quests, words, language, all of that, and come back down, and we'll spend a little bit more time on the proper part of this planet, looking for manufacturing facilities and taking in the sites, because obviously this planet has some pretty killer sites. But also we need sodium. So that's where we're going to wrap up episode 140. Sorry for the long episode, or if you've loved it, then you're welcome. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So be sure to come back next time as we explore this planet a bit more and make the jump to the next system. But until then, take care.